I got a liver disease. It was called hepatitis C. A lot of we baby boomers seem to have developed it. Maybe from certain habits we had back in the 60s and 70s. I don't know. But it came on. I got really sick. And they put me in a bed in the hospital. They laid me on my back. And I laid in that bed on my back for 8 months. I lost 120 pounds. I developed severe brain damage. I lost the ability to speak. I didn't recognize my wife or our 3 beautiful kids. I didn't have a bite of solid food for over half a year. At the last moment, right before I went to the great big event center in the sky, they gave me a liver transplant and they saved my life. Yeah, it's a miracle. It is a miracle. Then the work started because I had to get months of speech therapy and I had to learn how to talk again because of my brain was in bad shape. I hadn't used my legs in over 8 months, so I had to learn how to stand up. I had to learn how to walk. That took months of physical therapy. I even had to relearn how to eat again. I went through all that, then they sent me home. I sat down on the couch and my son John walked in the living room with a beautiful smile on his face and he handed me this guitar. And I looked at it and realized at that moment in horror that due to the brain damage I had suffered, I didn't know how to do this anymore. It had been wiped clean from my memory. This thing was an alien being. I didn't know what to do. I said to my dear wife, this is all I've done since, 1969, 68? I don't know what else to do. And she said, well, in that case, Walter, you've got to start over again. So I started over. I sat on the couch 6 or 7 hours a day, every day for over a year, and I taught myself all over again from scratch, the same way I did back in 1962. I worked on it. Then the music came back. It took a lot of work. I thought I would try a gig. Hadn't been on a stage at this point in almost 3 years. Most guys had gone out to the corner pub. I don't mind pressure, so I went to Royal Albert Hall in London. No pressure there. Anyway, I guess what I'm trying to say is this. In this world right now, if you look around, it seems that human life means a little less every day, a little less every day, a little less every day. You could be the opposite of that. You could do something generous, something kind, something beautiful, something noble for your fellow man, for your fellow Americans. You can sign up and be a donor and you can save somebody's life, okay? That's what I have to say. And I've been given that responsibility by the power. Because I know the reason I was kept here, it's great I can play music, I'm happy to do it, but I was not kept here for this. I was kept here because every night I have a room full of people and I'm an evangelist, and what I preach is sign up and be an organ donor and save some lives. That's my message. So with that in mind, here's a little number called Red Sun.